Okay, now let's move to even deeper insights that we can get using BI tools. I will show you an example of Power BI, but you can use other tools of your choice like Tableau, Looker, or many others. Let's say we want to build a multi-project report covering project status, time spent on its delivery, and associated financials. For this, we will need data from three sources, Jira, Tempo Timesheets, and Financial Manager. As a first step, we need to add token for Tempo products in Power BI connector. For this, we go to API integrations, and here we see the full list of applications that we have integrations with, which means that we can pull data from these applications. For Tempo products, I have already added a token just to save time, but instructions are here by the link. It's super easy and straightforward. So we go to data source creation. And since we're building a multi-project report, let's select several projects. Let's just pick first ones. By the way, there is basic and GQL filter, so you can either manually select these fields or write a standard GQL request. Let's select issues, definitely the status, a bit of summary and description. By the way, we can preview data. This is our recent feature, which shows first 10 rows of the data in order to help us understand what data we're going to see in export. We can filter by types. Let's say if we're interested only in initiatives, we can filter by initiative, or if we are interested, let's say, in only completed issues, again, we can filter. Let's limit by time. Okay, moving to Tempo timesheets. In timesheets, we have plenty of tables, but we are most interested in work logs. We select the same projects. And let's select time starting from summer to see whether anyone was doing something during the summertime. And we are interested in logged time. Moving on. If someone is using Capacity Planner, they can use also tables from Capacity Planner. We have plans, we have flex plans, but let's move to Financial Manager. And again, we have plenty of different tables with various data. But since we're building project level, portfolio level report, let's concentrate on these items. So we click, I need to give it a name. We click Save, then we copy link, and we move to Power BI. We go to Get Data or Data Feed. Paste our link. Yeah, it requires authentication. We go to the basic one. And for password, we need to go to access token. Normally we can create and remember one, but I don't quite remember. That's why creating it on the fly. So our export is about to start. We see the tables that we've selected, issues, financials, and work logs. We need all of them. Yeah, let's load. And while it's loading, let me show you what kind of reports you can build on in Power BI using our connector. let's say, helicopter view, which provides high-level overview of open projects, their status, their priority, stakeholders, how many issues in each of the project, and other information. These templates are modifiable, so you can download one and then link it to your data, to your projects, and further work with them. There is also a financial manager report, which tracks project budgets, expenses, labor costs, and revenue. And let's take a look at Jira time work report, which also tracks time spent. And we can actually create one to see how it works. It's super simple, pretty automated. We create data source. The name is given. We click next. We download PBIT template, and it provides us instructions how to proceed, plus URL link. I want to modify this URL. So I go to edit, and let's say I want to filter by the smallest project on this instance, because by default it selects all projects. Oh, forgot to mention, we also support incremental refresh, which is actually with the first exports everything, but afterwards it exports only newly created items, which actually helps a lot to save time while having up-to-date information available. So in order to get our report, we go to import Power BI template. Oops. Come on. Sorry, something got wrong. Well, never mind. I'm just on remote machine. That's why something good happened. And our previous report already exported. So we can double check the data again. We click on issues and we see issues on financials, on work logs. And already with this data in Power BI, we can use all the power of Power BI visualizations and build any reports that we need in any form and shape. There is scheduled refresh that you can set up in Power BI. And let's say if you have some meeting planned 9 a.m., you can schedule update for 8 a.m. It will start automatically, and by the time you get to work, you will have your fresh data.